I'm Gnosis. Welcome to your daily tarot reading for the 3rd of June 2021. Remember, if you enjoy this reading, please leave a like and subscribe. First card is the Two of Swords. Third card is the Page of Swords. Third card is the Four of Swords. Fourth card is the Page of Cups. And your fifth card is the Four of Wands. So your first card represents your current situation. Second card, your consciousness. Third card, your unconscious. Fourth card, your near future. And the fifth card, your conclusion. You begin your reading today with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, of course, is an archetype that most of us are familiar with on some level. The archetype of the person that refuses to see things any other way, the dogmatic person that demands that you live your life in a certain way, that you agree with them, that you think the way that they think. And that's characteristic of your life circumstances at this time. You have the Page of Swords in your consciousness. So I'm guessing that the Page of Swords represents you. And that would make sense considering that you have the Two of Swords in your first position. Page of Swords, you're a cerebral person. You're somebody that thinks with your mind, not with your heart, which of course is a good thing and is how it should be. But you lack the experience and or the wisdom to be able to implement these ideas in a meaningful way. In other words, the beliefs you have, the ideas that you have, tend to cause more harm than good. It's probably because you don't think things through. You're just brash and you have an idea and you just go with it, you just follow it through. And an inability to see that we've made a mistake. And that would go, of course, with the dogmatism of the Two of Swords here. Lots of swords in your reading today. Four of Swords in your unconscious. Four of Swords is the card of meditation. It's the card of mulling things over, strategizing, taking a moment for ourselves to examine what we're doing in life. You might say, well, I don't have the time for that. I don't have time to sit around planning and thinking things through. You know, I need to act. I'm a person of action. Page of Cups in your near future. Opposite Page of Swords. So at some point, someone comes into your life. Perhaps they're already in your life. Somebody that is the opposite of you. As I said, you think with your mind. Page of Cups thinks with their heart. Their emotions come first. So contrast here between these two people. I want to say that the Page of Cups helps to soften the Page of Swords in this reading. Perhaps helps you to see the importance of thinking about your ideas, thinking about your course of action, perhaps contrasting it with the needs of those around you. And I think that is the gem of truth in this reading, because you have the Four of Wands in your conclusion. Four of Wands being a card of reunions, being a card of celebration, people celebrating with their community, with their family, with their tribe. So, you know, you've had the dogmatism at the beginning of your reading replaced by the cooperation and the celebration of the Four of Wands at the end of your reading. You've gone from a purely cerebral person, and through the help of the Page of Cups, you have arrived at a mode of being whereby you feel things deeply, and it's about your passions rather than just merely practical concerns, which can be knee-jerk. I think sometimes we can overestimate the necessity of the material aspects of our lives, and if we do that, we can neglect the emotional and the familial. So that's your daily tarot reading for the 3rd of June 2021. I'm Gnosis. If you enjoy this reading, Please leave a like and subscribe, and please join me for more daily tarot readings.